Hello, guys. Good evening. Good evening from the city of Port Harcourt. Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me loud and clearly? Will be great to know that you can hear me wherever you are. Okay, I believe that we can. Awesome, 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 awesome. So, welcome, guys. Welcome to today's presentation. Um, we are in very wonderful times, time of our life, and I'm here to help business people, provide hope for them with the things that I'll be sharing in the coming days. So tonight I'll be talking about startup survival in COVID times part three. I have done the two-part teaching so far. Today I'm going to be sharing part three, and it's good that I'm sharing my slides so that everybody can see what I have designed for tonight. Okay, so let's go ahead. So if you're in business, one key thing that you have to start to do is that you have to start providing market leadership. Okay, this is not the time for you to keep quiet. This is the time for you to provide market leadership. All right, and what do I mean by that? I mean that generals are prepared for wars, right? So this is not a time for generals to cower and to cry and to fold their hands. This is a time for your business to provide leadership because generals are prepared for war. What do I mean by that? You have to communicate that you care in this time of pain. So you have to rise and provide leadership for your clients, for your stakeholders, for your prospects, and for those who are just connecting with your business at whatever level that they are. You have to communicate that you care in this time of pain. I'll give you a few examples that I saw. All right. So this is the screenshot from my two phones. I have an iPhone and I have an Android phone. All right. So you can see at the top of there for the Airtel that I use, you can see Be Safe Airtel. All right. Airtel has consistently been showing Be Safe Airtel. So by also telling you to be safe, Airtel is spearheading the campaign to show clients, to show their customers that they care for them. And if you look at MTN on the other side, because I have MTN on my Android phone, you can see Stay Safe. So MTN is now spearheading Stay Safe, the Stay Safe campaign. All right. So your business, what is your business doing to provide leadership, to be at the forefront, to be able to prove to clients, prove to customers, prove to their stakeholders that they truly care for them? And part of it is by letting your symbols and your representations to help in restoring sanity. All right, your symbols and representations. I was watching CNN the other time, I think 2 days ago, and I saw where CNN was saying that when the when the COVID issues began to crop up in Italy, the people in government, the politicians were not really taking it serious. You could find them in bars, drinking, found them in their houses drinking together with other people, trying to prove to the world that they were on top of the game. But now the things have really, really gone so bad. All right. So your symbol, your business, you as an individual, the one who is running the startup, this is not the time to do pictures of you outside. This is not the time for you to show people that you are enjoying a restaurant, because we are talking about social distancing right now. If you consistently begin to put out pictures of where you are enjoying, just like they did in Italy, you are proving to your customers and your clients that you really do not care. So I show you a few examples, right? So right now, these are companies that are proving to us that they really do care, because they are at the forefront of this campaign about social distancing. So you can see LinkedIn. All right, so LinkedIn has changed uh, their logo to linked out. All right, you see MasterCard. These are campaigns. MasterCard, you can see the separation there. It's showing you the social distancing. You can see PayPal. For those of us who use PayPal, you can see social distancing there, right? See Starbucks. The lady in the middle has left the circular thing and has moved out, and you can so by them doing these kinds of campaigns, they are proving to the world that their brands really do care. So what can your brand design at this point in time? What can your brand design to prove to your clients, to prove to your customers, to prove to your prospects that you really do care? So as I said, your representations, your icons, your memes, your graphic designs, what can you design at this point, this phase of our existence, that your business really, your business cares? Okay, so this is critical for you to maintain your leadership in the marketplace. The next thing that I want to share with you tonight is that, can you utilize discounts? Our customers love discounts. Can you do things for free? Can you do things for a discount? I'm hearing right now that some companies in the US and all the places that have been hit so badly by the Ebola, it's not Ebola, sorry, by the COVID crisis, they are providing free. I'm hearing that I think Netflix is providing free subscription. I'm hearing that some companies that are responsible for providing data are giving out free data so that people can stay home and work from home. So what can you do as a business? Can you provide for free? Can you provide some discounts? This is one of the apps that I use. This is OPay app. And for the past 1 week, OPay has been giving us 20% off from the usual amount that we are paying for our fares. And this is beautiful because I'm not using any other app right now. I'm using only OPay. So if I want to step out of my house and go do something, I'm only thinking about OPay because they are giving me discounts at this time. So some of the rides that I usually do for 1,500 naira, I'm getting them for as low as 800 naira. Some rides I'm getting as low as 500 naira. So they are my preferred app right now for moving around, for moving from my home to somewhere in town and coming back to my house. So what can your business do? All right, what can your business do to be able to provide discounts? But I want you to understand something. If you're providing discounts, make sure that it's something that is not tearing your pockets, because right now you need to start thinking about conserving cash to run your business. So if it's not something, you have to be very careful. It's not something that is tearing your pockets. You have to ask yourself that question if you are able to bear debts now. For example, when I was doing my business selling recharge cards, when I was still working as an oil servicing employee, I used to have this business where I was selling recharge cards. I was selling recharge cards for MTN, for Airtel, Glow, and some other telecom companies. I was able to hold debts back in the day. So I could give myself a holding capacity of 100,000 naira, and that was my threshold. So at that point, I could allow people to owe my business until I got to 100,000 naira, and then I was still functioning as a business. I was still operational without going down. So what can your business bear right now as a holding capacity? And you have to think about the people that you should accept debts from. All right, because back then in the company, I knew those who were bad debtors and those who were good debtors. So for the bad debtors, I stayed away from them. For the good debtors who were patronizing my business, I could hold debts for them. I had a threshold, I had a capacity beyond which I couldn't cross. So think about utilizing discounts, and if you can have some holding capacity for debts, so that your customers can patronize you right now and pay you after a while, after a few days or after a few weeks, as the case may be. So think about utilizing discounts. That's one thing that I can advise you to do. Now the next thing is utilize invitations. Real friends value friends. In this time, money is of essence. Is your brand helping people to make money with it? And this is something that OPay is still doing, and that's why I'm using them. You can get multiple vouchers if you share your ride. If you share, not sharing ride per se for them riding with you, if you share by inviting your friends to O Ride, you can have multiple vouchers. So what it means that if I invite 5 people to use O Ride, there's a possibility that I can get my next ride for free. So OPay is helping me to make money off them because I can invite my friends. So what can your business design that can make people who are your customers to invite other individuals to utilize your business so that they too can make money, because you need to realize that right now people need to make money. So can you invite people to partake? Can your clients, can your customers invite other people to use your business, to partake of what you're offering in your business, and they themselves can make money by inviting other people? So think about that. That's one thing that you can do. Now, the next thing is you have to keep communicating. This is not the time for you to shut up. A lot of individuals are angry that some people are still marketing, they're still talking about their business. This is the right thing to do right now. It's not the time for you to shut up, because in this time we need hope. People are sharing news that filled with fear. People are sharing news that make people to feel depressed. But if you rise as an individual, rise as someone who owns a startup, and keep communicating, because we need hope. For example, this is my Facebook Messenger bot, right? Is one of the ways that I reach out to clients and prospects. Right now, I have 4,025 people who are on my bot. I have 965 people before I get to 5,000. I start paying. For now, it's free. If you can look at that and see. So 4,000 to 4,025 people receive my messages inbox, all right, in their Facebook Messenger, the Facebook Messenger messages, right? So last week Sunday, I provided hope for them, because some individuals who have grown up to think that if they're not in church, that's their belief. If they're not in church, then things have gone haywire for them. So I provided hope to make them understand that yes, things have happened like this, that they can still stay home and observe services. They can still stay home, connect to the internet, and listen to services and watch things over the TV, and still connect to God. Because I want you to understand this: people's religion are interconnected to how they do business with businesses. That is the truth. So we need to understand that the religion of individuals is very important when it has to do with our businesses. If you're running a business, it's not the time for you to start shaming people for because of their religion. You can provide leadership by making them understand that you care for their faith. Because right now, a lot of individuals are not finding it funny that they are staying home and they're not able to go to church. They're not able to. Yes, we tell a lot of individuals stay home and connect to the internet, but many of them are still conserving their data. So by sending them a message and telling them, yes, this is what you can do. God is still God. You can stay at home and pray as a family. They are feeling okay. They are feeling happy with the situation they found themselves in, to connect with their creator. All right. So you've got to provide hope. This is not the time for you to shut up. This is the time for you to keep communicating. It's important that you keep communicating. Now, what is it about communicating? You have to start thinking that people are staying home more these days, especially right now in Nigeria. A lot of people are home. A lot of people are scrolling online. A lot of people are scrolling through their phones, checking out Instagram, checking out Facebook, trying to keep themselves happy, trying to distract themselves from the current pain that they found themselves in. So as they are scrolling through Facebook, as they are on Instagram and scrolling, may your brand be found in their faces. May your brand be found in their faces. As they're scrolling, they are checking out on Facebook, they're checking things. May your brand be found in their faces. This is not the time for you to keep quiet. Your brand has to be in the faces of people. Remember that some people may not patronize you right now, but there's something I always keep preaching. I always keep preaching about the now money and about the future money. The now money and the future money. All right. So some people may not patronize you now, but by the fact that by you rising and consistently communicating about the benefits of your brand right now, individuals are taking note. So after the crisis, they may buy from you. So, but your brand has to be found in the faces of people. Right now, Facebook ads, from I've heard from those who are experts in Facebook ads, that the rates that we are paying right now for Facebook ads has reduced, right? So the amount of money you can spend to reach out to 1,000 people is about 50% less than what it used to be before. So if you can invest a little amount of money in doing ads, let your brand be found in the faces of people. All right. So for me, I do email marketing, so I use emails to reach out to as many people as possible. This is the time for me to tell them to go back and read their emails. All right, so they can go read their emails because there's time. So if they have not read some of my emails that I've been sending, now that they're at home, now that they have time on their hands, they can go back to read their emails, right? So it can increase my email open rate. So your email open rate as a startup business founder can also increase if you consistently communicate to your prospects, to your clients, to go back to read their emails and catch up on the things that they had left undone before. Now that they have a little time on their hands to stay home and wait out the scourge. All right. So urge them to go to read their emails. All right. Urge them to go to follow your page, your business pages. Let them go follow your business pages and let them consistently read the things that can help them. All right. So in all the things that I'm doing, I'm consistently telling people, yes, you can do this. Yes, this is what you need to do. Like what I'm doing right now, you're watching, you're reading, you're listening to me. I'm providing hope for you. I'm providing positional advantage tips for you. I'm providing strategies that can help your business to stay up. I'm urging you to go to follow my page, my business pages, the pages of my company. The same thing that you can do as a business startup, right? That you run a company. So urge your prospects to go follow your page where they consistently read what you can offer to them as hope, offer to them as inspiration, be a leader to them. Position yourself so that they can depend upon you to survive this period. All right. So this is my company. It's called Switchpath Consulting. What we do is that we help businesses to build organizational cultures that help them to stay profitable. That's what we do basically at Switchpath Consulting. So on our business page on Facebook, on Instagram, we are providing tons and tons of content that can help your business to stay profitable. What you have to do in marketing, what you have to do in branding, and a whole lot. Yes. So this is my company. This is Switchpath Consulting. So you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Switchpath is the name. So search for Switchpath on Facebook, search for Switchpath on Instagram, and follow us, and you can read tons and tons of messages over there. All right, tons and tons of things that we're providing for your business to stay afloat, to stay profitable, and to survive the scourge. All right, so this is all about it. I do hope that this part 3 was worth listening to, and I believe that you can take all the things you've learned today in this session to go put it in your business, and you will stay profitable as the world battles the scourge. All right, so thank you for listening. Do share this video, share it with your friends. If you're watching it on Instagram, if you're watching it on YouTube, if you're watching it on Facebook, you can share it. All right, share, so a lot of other individuals can partake and learn from what I have shared in the content. Okay, I look forward to seeing you again, to presenting to you another session where you can learn what can help you to stay profitable, stay afloat in COVID times. Thank you.